Class 10 English Medium, English question answers, weightage is 10 marks. Chapter 1. For what does the Rishi request the sun? The Rishi requests the sun to remove the sins or vices and secure good, auspicious things for him. Second, in what way should a wife talk with her husband? A wife should talk in a sweet and peaceful manner with her husband. Third, what does the Rishi expect for all? Answer. The Rishi expects, wishes all to be happy, healthy, and lucky, to see good things happening in their life. He expects that no one should be unhappy. Fourth, what does the poet make understand to do to remain united? Answer. In order to united, the poet advises son to follow father, to think like mother. He wants wife to talk in a sweet and peaceful manner with the husband. Fifth, Ma kidrushit dukh bhag bhavet expresses the spirit of this maxim in your own words. Answer. No man is an island. We live in a society and our well-being or happiness is connected with the well-being and happiness of others. So, the poet rightly says, may all be happy, healthy, may all experience good things, and let no one be unhappy. If any person around us is unhappy or suffering, we cannot be happy in real sense of the term. Ma kaschit dukkha bhag bhavet is a magnanimous and noble sentiment expressed in a most simple manner. Chapter 2. First, what did fisherman think on seeing the lake? Answer. On seeing the lake, fisherman thought, ah, how wonderful! This lake is full of a lot of fish. How come we saw it today only? Now everything is settled. We will come tomorrow and kill the fish, tortoise, etc. There is enough for us. Second, what did fish tell one another on listening in the fisherman's conversation? Answer. Having heard the fisherman's conversation, the fish said to one another, what should we do after hearing these words of fishermen? The fisherman's speech struck like thunderbolt. Third, what was opinion of Anagat Vidhata? Answer. Anagat Vidhata expressed his view, saying, I am sure the fishermen will come here and kill the fish, so it is not right to stay here even for a moment. We should go to some other lake tonight only. As for me, I am going to leave for other lake. What did Pratyutpannamati give up the idea to go to another lake? Pratyutpannamati said, where should I go, since there is no proof of what is going to happen in the future? When the occasion arises, whatever seems fit to be done should be done. It is said that he who faces the calamity when it comes is intelligent. Pratyutpannamati gave up the idea of going to another lake. What does Yad Bhavishya believe about leaving the lake? Answer. According to Yad Bhavishya, it was not right to leave the lake. The lake merely because of hearing the words of a fisherman. After all, the lake was their and their ancestors' home. If the life is going to be over, the change of place will be of no use. It is said that whatever is going to happen will happen. It will not be otherwise. This thinking is like the medicine that would put an end to all worries. Sixth, what is the moral of the story? Answer. The moral of the story is as follows. He who visualizes future and takes proper steps to overcome the probable calamity, as well as he who is ready-witted enough to take prompt decision, leads a happy life. He who lazily leaves everything to chance is surely ruined. Chapter 3. First, write your day-to-day routine on the basis of this poem. Getting up early in the morning. One should think about health. Thereafter, remembering God, the creator of the world, one should drink pure water. Walking a little distance, go to toilet. Washing hands, one should take proper exercise. Then it will be better to take massage before bath. Washing own clothes after taking bath is desirable. Then, facing the east, one should sit for Sandhyavadan, morning prayer. This should be followed by paying respect to parents and eating breakfast. A boy should then go to school and learn the lessons with friends. In addition to this, one should always avoid the company of the wicked and seek the company of the good. Generally, it is a good policy endeavor to attain religious merit and remember God. Think well before replying a question. Good qualities should be accepted even from enemies. Bad points or habits should be given up. It is no use wasting time in worrying about problems that we may encounter in distant future. Enjoying good health and innocent pleasures, one should also spare some time for social service. Change the verbs used in potential mood in the poem into potential participle. In this poem, only one verb is in the potential mood is used. Vadehe, vad. Potential mood, second person singular. It is the verb of the subject tvam. Tvam sahasa na vadehe. The potential passive participles of the root are vaditavya, vadiniya, and vadya. Potential participles used in the lesson are as follows. Chapter 4. 1. What did Ghatotkacha advise Shakuni to do? Ghatotkacha advised to Shakuni, leave the dice, act something befitting archery. Why did Ghatotkacha call Duryodhan is more cruel than a demon? Duryodhan tried to burn his own brothers, Pandavas, in a house made of lacquer. Even a demon would not do such a cruel thing. Quoting this evil deed, Ghatotkacha calls Duryodhan more cruel than even a demon. Describe Arjuna's lamentation on Abhimanyu's death. Lamenting the death of Abhimanyu in the battlefield, Arjuna says, Alas, O son, the burning lamp of the Kaurava dynasty, the scion of Yadukul, leaving your mother Subhadra and myself, you went to meet your grandfather Pandu in the heaven. Chapter 5. 1. What did the Shakti Kumar think when he became 22 years old? Answer. When Shakti Kumar became 22 years old, he thought, men who have no wife with suitable qualities are not happy. So how can I find a virtuous wife? Second, what was Shakti Kumar's planning to test an excellent girl? Answer. Shakti Kumar wanted to find a suitable bride for himself. According to his plan, a girl who could prepare and feed various food items, dishes, from only one pressed paddy would be a virtuous girl from him. Third, which things does the girl sell? What does she get in return? First of all, she sells chaff of the paddy and purchases firewood from the earned money. Then she buys vegetables, ghee, curd, and oil out of the money earned from coal. Fourth, in what way did the girl increase Shakti Kumar's liking for meal? Answer. She was talking about the varieties of food to develop his interest of Shakti Kumar's in food. She also arranges for a betel leaf after meal for the guest. Fifth. Class 10, English Medium, English Question Answers. Chapter 6. 1. Who does not deserve real happiness? A person who is addicted to bad habits is not able to obtain real happiness. 2. Why has the author compared man with a piece of wood? Answer. Floating in the water is the quality of the piece of wood. In the same manner, progress is the quality of human being. 3. Which obstacles can be there for a piece of wood to reach the ocean? Answer. While reaching the ocean, it may get stuck on the banks of the river. It may sink due to heavy weight. It may stuck in a whirlpool, or it may get separated from the water. These 4 obstacles can come on its way to ocean. Explain the obstacle falling in whirlpool. Answer. Avaratpat means to get stuck in undercurrent or whirlpool. Once the piece of wood or a human being is stuck into it, it is next to impossible to come out to it. For mankind, drinking, gambling, robbery, etc. are like whirlpool. People who are addicted to any of these addictions will not be able to progress in true sense. These addictions will become hindrances on his way to progress, due to which one will not be able to reach the ocean of happiness. Chapter 7. 1. How is gold tested? Answer. Gold is tested through 4 processes: rubbing, cutting, melting, and hitting. 2. Who should be the ideals in difficulty and pursuing woes? Why? Answer. Rama should be considered ideal in adversity and Bhishma in pursuing woe. This is because Ram had undergone many difficulties to justify his duty towards his father, whereas Bhishma is famous for his lifetime oath. Third, how is a man not starting any activity known as? Answer. A person who does not start work due to fear of the obstacles is considered an inferior. Chapter 8. 1. Who happens to be the witnesses of an accident? Answer. Stone, etc. Inanimate objects. Animals, birds and humans are the witnesses to the accident. Second, which man is considered to be an animal? Answer. Those who try to escape from the place of accident are considered as animals. Third, what are the 3 duties of a man who has witnessed accident? Answer. Those who are witnesses to the accident should first feel the pain, then perform their duty, and should learn some lesson from the accident. 4. Which man is compared with a stone? Why? Answer. People who do not feel the pain of another injured person are compared with stone, as stone do not feel anyone's pain. Chapter 9. 1. Whom did Durvasa curse upon? Why? In the court of Brahma, Durvasa was singing Samagana. While doing that, he had an argument with a second sage. Being blinded by passion, made a discord in singing a Samagana. At this silence fell on all the other sages through fear of a curse. But Saraswati smiled. Seeing smiling, Durvasa got angry and cursed her. Second, what is union of piety and anger together compared to? Answer. The union of piety and wrath is like water and fire. Third, why did Brahma compare Durvasa with an actor? Answer. Brahma compared Durvasa with an actor because he felt that with a heart void of compassion, he is like an actor that wears the fake semblance of an ascetic. Fourth, what does author compare Durvasa's consumed and matted hair with? Why? Answer. The matted hair and bark dress of Durvasa are compared with the poison tree. Fruits and leaves of such tree are harm to others. In the same manner, the matted hair and bark dress of Durvasa are to harm Saraswati rather than showing virtues of a sage. 5. What did Brahma say regarding forbearance? Answer. Forgiveness is the root of all asceticism. Chapter 10. 1. Which relatives are abandoned by a devotee to consider goddess as his only resort? Answer. Devotee leaves his father, mother, brother, friend, son, daughter, servant, master, and wife, and surrenders himself to the goddess Bhavani. 2. Which things does a devotee not know? Answer. Bhakt does not know donation, penance, tantra, stotras or mantras, worship or yoga. Third, in which different situations devotee prays to goddess Bhavani to protect him? Answer. Bhakt requests goddess to protect him in dispute and leisure, in travel, upon water and in fire, on the mountain and in the midst of enemies and in the forest. Fourth, which adjectives does a devotee use for himself in the stanza? Answer. In the verse, devotee calls himself an orphan, who is poor, old-aged and ill, who has a pale face and who is very weak and destitute and is always in the middle of troubles and destroyed.